Alright, so I want to make this video about soy phone, and I'm starting this video off extremely different from how I usually do. I have no script, I have no jokes written, I have nothing. I don't even have bullet points, but I just want to talk about soy phone. Now, if you don't know who soy phone is, she's a character from Bleach. She's the stealth lieutenant. Well, what? She's the stealth captain, and she's a pretty cool character in my personal opinion. Now, is she my favorite captain? No. Well, actually nowadays she is, but previously it was Toshiro, shout out him. But soy phone, I always liked it, and as I grew up I just started to like more and more and more, and maybe you could say it's the crush part, maybe not, but soy phone's just a cool character. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate, and I mean I despise how soy phone is did and how fans treat her. So what do I mean by this? Well, so many people are like, soy phone's in love with Yoruichi, soy phone wants Yoruichi, la-di-da-di-da this, and I hate it. Now, I'm not gonna make this a thing of LGBTQ, la-di-da-di. I'm not that type of person. That's really weird. It's not that. That ain't the issue. The issue comes in with this is anime only. That's it. And so many people watch the anime and so many people know of these fillers from soy phone that it just feels bad. If you look at regular Bleach, soy phone has a couple moments with Yoruichi, but it's nothing like that. And honestly, it's just somebody who's heartbroken about their mentor. That's literally all it goes to. But in these filler episodes, oh my god, in these filler episodes, they had her doing the most for Yoruichi. The black card, she upped the Bankai because it was a picture of a black cat. Like, bro, are you serious? Prince in shining armor had her ass hitting the Yoruichi. Like, it was honestly so fucking crazy. And like, don't get me wrong, it's filler. It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But Bleach has so much filler that some people just kind of ran with it. And I mean, if you're not an important character, like, I like my girl, but like, she's a side character, and she's like a side character. Like, she ain't all that. She's like the second round of captains, which I'm glad she was doing decent in like Core 1 and Core 2, A Thousand Year Blood War. It's so amazing. I want to see, you know, more. But like, in my personal opinion, like, she's always been a cool captain. She's always been like nice, and I always love seeing her. Even her voice, like her voice actor, oh my god. Like, her voice actor, I think it's an underrated pick, I'm not gonna lie. People don't really talk about her too much, and it's whatever, but like, I don't know, I actually like her voice. Like, it fits her. Like, it's rugged, but it's nice. But it could be calming at times, but at the same time, it's not. I don't know, I really do like it, because it fits the like strong, arrogant, strict, like, I wouldn't call her too arrogant, but like strict, stuck up, like, you know, captain. But at the same time, when she pulls it back, it's also really good. But when she like gets angry and aggressive, I also really do like it. Cause like, I don't know, it's just, it's whatever. But regardless, I just dislike how soy phone is treated by the fans, because it's always Lady Yoruichi, and I'm just like, dude, she is so much more than that. And so many fans just like love it. And I understand like shipping is very popular, which like, it's not my thing. You know, I'm not gonna be sitting here shipping people like that, but my issue is just that like with soy phone, it's like kind of her entire character in the Bleach thing. Like, soy phone sadly is like either the captain that's known to be notoriously bad, or the captain that sits here and kind of just, you know, I'm a Yoruichi fan, and it kind of sucks, because like soy phone, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, she has a she has like a 2-tap insta kill, and then like she don't kill nobody with it. You know what I'm saying? She has a Bankai that subtracts the insta kill, 2-tap insta kill for something that's, you know, flashy for a stealth captain, but that's also the part of it that's the point of it. That's what Bankais represent. So it's literally hiding your true self and your emotions, which is a core concept of her character, which is also the reason why she exploded on Yoruichi and was like, why did you leave me? And we seen her break down and get extremely vulnerable. It was because of that, you know what I'm saying? And her Bankai is a perfect encapsulation of that, and like, I like that. And so many people complain like, it's not a 1-tap. You know what I'm saying? She's substituting her instant kill, but at the same time, not many people can handle the weight of that Bankai when they're hit with it. So it's like, I don't think soy phone's a bad captain. Like, so many people are like, she's notoriously bad, but it's also like, look at the people she fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, she has a 2-tap insta kill, and she's part of the stealth force, so she's gonna be fast, she's gonna be stealthy. But even then, after you hit somebody once, you know what I'm saying, you think they go let you get that second hit off? No, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the speed comes in, but like, can't do that with somebody super fast or super skilled or stronger than you, or can overpower you, or expects it to come, or la-di-da-di-da, you know what I'm saying, or just has battle honed instinct skills, like to where whatever, a counter, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I love Soifon, she's a cool character, but she gets countered a lot by her matches. It's like the Vegito thing with Dragon Ball, where like a lot of people are like, well, Vegito sucked. No, Vegito's actually really good and couldn't beat all the people that Gogeta beat. Vegito's just given a lot of opponents that are, you know, unkillable. And that's kind of the thing. Soifon's a good captain, but she's given enemies that are just like, yeah, man, you can't two-tap me. So like, suck it. And that forces the Bankai to come out, and the Bankai does serious damage to people. Like, it did damage to Baragon. I think that's how you say his name, Skull guy, but like, it did damage to him, and then like, it also did damage to that other guy, like the Quincy, or I don't, like the CERN Ritter. I don't know his name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care to look up his name. But like, I like Soifon, dude. Like, I truly do. Like, I truly like her as a captain. I like her as a character, because at one point you could even make her a deeper character with just like how her life is, how her backstory is, her dependence, her need for someone, and then her just having to take up that mantle and become captain after Yoruichi's disappearance, and her holding that guilt, or holding that weight, how hard she trains to not only just be better for herself, but be better for others. The idea of not wanting to be abandoned again, or trust people or whatever. Even the care that she places in her lieutenant, which, yes, she treats her lieutenant like ass and like shit, but that's also kind of the comedic relief of it. But at the same time, she does genuinely care for him, and there's a reason why he's the lieutenant in the first place. Like, yeah, she doesn't like him and his antics and all this other stuff, but at the same time, she recognizes his skills and what he can do. So I don't know. In my personal opinion, I enjoy Soifon. She's like a really cool character. Like, I love her as a character. Like, she's good. You know what I'm saying? And if I wanted to make a deep video about her, analyzing her psyche and what she goes through, and even like maybe trauma responses, I probably could, because like I said, this is a girl that had like, what, a family of like 9 or something, and like all your brothers and sisters got clapped. You know what I'm saying? You go with Yoruichi, and now Yoruichi's like, bye-bye, you know what I'm saying, hit you with the Jane, and you know, after that, what could you do? So I don't know. In my personal opinion, it's super fucking weird. And like I said, I'm sorry for not having a script for this video. I kind of just wanted to talk about Soifon in like a kind of ranty way, while also just getting my feelings out there, because like, I like her, I love her, and if y'all want a like deeper video about Soifon and her psyche or her fights or anything like that, I'm willing to do it, because like I said, I like this character. I also would like to just talk about Bleach, because I like Bleach as a series. But yeah, Soifon's a character that I kind of just fell in love with, and I've recently just continued to fall in love with her. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I really do like this character. And then like Rebirth of Souls came out, and now I really started to like that character because I named her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she fit the archetype I loved, so I was like, fuck, okay, I love this character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already loved her, I love her more. And then even before that, 1,000 Year Blood War, I was already loving her then. So I don't know, man, I just really like her, and it sucks to see her be muddied down to Yoruichi lover. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand it, and at times it could be hilarious. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it isn't funny, but like, there are some people like who are real deal serious, and like fan arguments and wars and those things get really annoying, because it's like, what could you say to it besides it ain't canon? And when it comes to those people, like, those people don't care. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the filler, so yeah, this, and they do have a connection with Yoruichi, so you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I guess. But I don't know. It's just weird, and I don't like how she was produced. I guess, I don't know. The lesson of this story is, I guess, if your filler is too strong and it overpowers your side character, at the end of the day, the community is going to know your side character for that one thing. So I don't know. It kind of sucks for Soifon, because like I said, she's kind of like the captain that's like, hey, you suck because you have a 2-tap ability and you don't 2-tap anything, and your Bankai is a loud explosive that, you know, mocks you as a stealth force member, which is why she doesn't like to use it and is why she's embarrassed to use it. So I don't know why people bring it up, but in my personal opinion, I don't think she's the best character in Bleach. I wouldn't call her the best written. I wouldn't say I'm the most attached to her. There's obviously a lot of characters I like more than her. But as of recent, I've just been in a very deep Soifone mood, and I will say she is one of my favorite captains. She doesn't relate to me like the most, like I said, and I don't love her like compared to like other characters that are just, like I said, written better, because like I like a lot of writing. Do I like Soifone? Yes, just not as much as compared to other guys, but she is one of my favorite captains, so I do still want to just talk about her. So yeah, I don't know, this is like a ranty Soifone-ish video right now, and I don't know, I just want to see how y'all feel about it. It's not like I'm going to be doing videos like this often. It is something I at least wanted to test and try out by just sitting here and venting and talking about Soifone and the character that kind of fell and became nothing but Yoruichi-sen. So to answer the title of the video, did Bleach really let Soifone down? In my personal opinion, yes. And if we're talking strictly manga, no, they didn't let her down. In my personal opinion, I can't fault Soifone for her fights. Like I can't fault her for that. So all you do is have a pretty cool looking captain with a pretty cool looking Bankai and a pretty cool looking idea with the kind of tragic backstory and her, like I said, hatred for Yoruichi to something that evolves into like, all right, I'm just kind of, you exist now, but I'm gonna live my life and do my own thing. So from that aspect, it's like, no, Bleach didn't fail her at all. But if you take into account of the anime and, you know, the filler, then it's like, yeah, they kind of failed her, because now this leaves a stain upon the legacy of Soifone as a character. So yeah, it kind of sucks on that aspect. But regardless, I love her. I just don't like how the community treats her. But yeah, as I stated, if y'all want a deeper Soifone video or a deeper Bleach video, please let me know. This was a different style, and I hope y'all enjoy it. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace, peace.